influence is Master Sri Akarshana. Hello everybody, it's Tom here from the Company Code, author, educator and public speaker. Today I'm going to discuss the man that is Master Sri Akarshana. Eric Ho, as he was formerly known as, is a spiritual leader and master. This man came into my life back in last year's lockdown, and I feel that I have to give this man a tribute, for the things he's done for me and the things he's been doing, and he's going to be doing for all of us. Now, for those of you who are not spiritual, for those of you who've probably typed into Google, you may have found a lot of unsavoury things about him. But I'm here to tell you now, he's not that guy. He's not that person. He's not here to steal your money. He's not here to make you suffer. He wants to help. If you're blessed to have had him in your life, then you're lucky. Okay? He has a set mission. And he has a life purpose that has been bestowed on him. Okay? For a bit of background, for years he was very unhappy. He was he didn't start off great. He wasn't the most academic at school, he'd be the first to admit. He was quite academic, he was quite artistic though. He always had that creativity. And he was born into a family where the children were expected to become business people and be successful. To his credit, he left school, went off and did his thing, and went into business. He started off with restaurants and a restaurant franchise, which is still going today. And from there, he ended up working with steel, believe it or not. And from there was his first big win, basically. I say big win, I mean he made his first millions there. Okay? But ultimately something was lacking, and something was not quite fulfilling him, shall I say. And he wasn't happy, and he plunged into depression, into drink, and in that chaos he found himself. He found a part of himself that just grew, and ever since that day things have been appearing in his life, and he has just gone from strength to strength. He's got big support of a charity in Kenya, and he's managed to assemble a very successful and very hard-working team. He started off a YouTube channel 3 years ago. It's now grossing out at 1.6 million, I think, followers, subscribers. And that is just the tip of the iceberg for the things that this man has done. His videos are mainly about law of attraction and personal development. And he just captivates every person, really. He's incredibly charming, intelligent, warm, and definitely his language is love, and that's his religion. It's not about converting anyone to be any sort of weird cult or anything. It's just, I have a vision, do you want to be part of it? If you do, great. If not, it's fine. And with that, a couple of years back, he was summoned by Grand Master Akshar, who is a really well-known yogi from the Himalayan mountains, to receive the honour and title of Master. In other words, he became a spiritual guru. I would recommend that all of you watch the documentary by one of his astute followers, somebody that I follow as well, who is really excellent, Lucy de England, and she has her own channel, which I'm going to link down below in the comment section. And she made the documentary, which I thought was really well put together. I used to work in film. Well, my chosen career path was film, believe it or not. And I thought the editing was spot on and the storytelling was really great. Watch the film and understand what he went through to go from normal human being, I say, to spiritual master and leader. How did I come across this man? Quite simply, there's a phrase spiritually, they say that when the student is ready, the teacher appears or the master appears. Well, I must have been ready. It was kind of April time, 2020. Just ended up in lockdown for none of us knew how long. I was on what you call furlough from work. I was at home, my bills were being paid, I was getting 80% of my wage. I wasn't being able to do anything or go anywhere because of the virus, because of the pandemic. I was like, I'm not sitting here rotting for however long, so I'm going to take up some hobbies. I'm going to try and engage myself a little bit. I come across his adverts on YouTube because I'd seen some of his law of attraction videos before and thought, this guy's pretty good. And sure enough, I joined his yoga challenge, 11-day yoga challenge it was, but ever since then I've been doing yoga pretty much every day, and it's really done a lot for me mentally, spiritually, my body as well. It's fantastic. It really is great. I'd thoroughly recommend to any of you that you give that a go at some point, even if it's a little bit difficult at first. Trust me, I had a reasonable level of flexibility, but even I was tested the first time I went to one of Master Sri Akarshana's classes. He does test you, he does work you, but he works you hard and he works you in the right way to reach your own potential. And then obviously the big thing was probably about May time of 2020. I showed my face at obviously the yoga challenges and commented on one or two of his videos, and then he and his colleagues was filming a live video on YouTube, and the opportunity was to go to one of his events, Manifesting Miracles. I went to the event and it was fantastic. And I remember strictly his girlfriend Kaina mentioning me on the live, mentioning my name, and I was starstruck when he was picking out comments on the live that I found the link to Manifesting Miracles. I went to Manifesting Miracles, and then after Manifesting Miracles, towards the end of that, was a course to become what you call a wealth yogi. Okay, I took that course, and here I am now. And look back, it was a weeks long course. It was tough, mentally and physically, but I've got to say it's one of the best things I've done. The skills that I have learned are being honed now. YouTube channel, yes, he teaches you how to do this, believe it or not, and he teaches you business. He teaches you how to make your own online business, how to deliver confidently. And not only that, you become part of a very friendly and loving community. And I happen to say I really felt like I belonged there, and I really enjoyed being part of it. And I still, to even be attached to it now, I am, perhaps not as much, but the fact that I am, even just slightly, is fantastic. And I want to take this opportunity to say to him, thank you very much for everything. Really, I do. And who knows, one day, hopefully, I'll have you on my channel and we can have an interview together. That would be really wonderful, in all fairness. This man, he has been chosen by his leader, and he's been told to get as many people together as possible. Because, let's be honest guys, let's look at the state of the world at the moment, look at the disarray it's in. For those of us who are part of his community, part of his tribe, shall we say, it is up to us to empower and inspire and help others. That's partly why I do what I do. This is not all about, you know, it's about adding value. It's about trying to help. Yeah. It's about being part of something, you know, whatever that may be. As I said, when the student is ready, the teacher or the master appears. He appeared. He has taught me. He's taught me well. For that I am grateful. And guys, if you want to check him out, please do. He's a really, really great human being. And I feel honoured to have been part of his course and to be one of his followers. You know, I really did. And yeah, I hope one day, as I said, to have him on this channel with me and to get to speak and to meet him face to face. That'd be fantastic. Guys, third and final video of the week. I want you all to know I really appreciate you all, every single one of you. Thank you so very, very much. Third and final video of 3, as I said. Put down in the comment section below, what do you know of Master Sri Akarshana? Do you have any more questions? Would you be interested in maybe checking out some of his videos? I mean, I don't mind promoting his channel on here. It's not a problem. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below and leave me a thumbs up and a like. And let's see that bell sign go ding dong so you know my next content's out. Until then, I want to say thank you all ever so much for everything you're doing in terms of supporting me on here. I really appreciate it. I will be back with my next lot of videos at the start of next week. Until then, look after yourselves, take care, and bye for now.